cringes me to even. I hate talking about myself. My name is Q. I grew up dirt poor, but through tech, I made my millions. I probably am not the smartest person. I would be first to admit that. I was a solid B student, but I would tell you my work ethics is what I attribute my success to. I can out hustle anybody. Everybody wants to be the CEO, the VP 3 months into the job. It's the long-term game that I play. If you want to go and climb the ranks, you put in the work, you put in the due diligence, you put in the hours, you out hustle, you outwork, you show your boss and everybody else that you want that job, that position, that raise more than anybody else. And if all those things don't work, you go out and start your own business. I don't like to brag about my success. I don't like to toot my own horn. Early on, a mentor of mine said, hey, be careful what you share on social media because what you do is not typical business. They see all this fun thing you're doing, but it's the perception that people want to see. One of our vendors took a deal away from us. It was, fairly large. It was about $300,000 a month deal. I remember specifically, she said, oh, don't worry. I see on Facebook that you're doing just fine. And I was blown away because I was like, wow, that's where I feel jealousy and a little animosity came to play. And that was a tough lesson to learn. Find the friends that want to ride that journey with you. I've learned early on, you have your party friends, you have your smart friends, you have your study friends, you have your athletic friends. You're going to have a group of friends that are the ambitious, the driven friends. They want certain things that other people aren't willing to work hard for. Those are the ones that you want to go, you know what? You are my circle. I want to stick with you because you're going to motivate me, you're going to drive me, you're going to push me. When you find that circle of friends that are driven like you, have the same mindset, you kind of all rise together and you kind of all back each other up. When I was in high school, we had so many programs come to our school talk about vocational schools and certifications that you can take. At that time, I didn't process what that meant. I thought going to traditional college was the only way to do it. As you can see today, that landscape has changed, and it used to be 4-year degree at a big university to get the high-paying job. That's not the case anymore. And you look at the Google, the Facebook, they look for the certifications, they look for the experience. If I was young and I love coding and I love computers as much as everyone does, I would look at somebody like a CompTIA to go in there, get the certification. You can get the entry level all the way up to cybersecurity. And I guarantee you'll make 6 figures more than your college buddies that went 4 years and have, 4 years of debt now. Money is an interesting thing. I grew up dirt poor, didn't have anything. I remember working since I was 12 years old on a farm, making $2.25 as I started higher jobs in retail and, getting a real corporate job. It was like, wow, all this money. And I did not have the guidance or even YouTube to find out tips on saving money. I spent it as soon as I got it, and I learned quickly that that's definitely not the right way to do things. And I learned, whatever you make, you save a certain percentage or you invest. And the best part is that if you invest just a little bit, say $10, $12 every month to mutual funds, to stocks, the younger you start putting just a little bit of money away, it grows so much faster. At the end of the day, enjoy some of it. You're working hard for it. Just be smart about where you put your money. An example where I fell on my face, I have many examples. I actually didn't have that fear of failure. When you grow up dirt poor, you don't have anything. And so what if you fail? So what? I didn't have anything anyway, so that was my advantage. I didn't have any fear. I was willing to take the risk, and whatever happens, happens. It's funny, the failures I have, not to say I block it out, but I put it behind me and I make sure I don't do it again. And I guess I've done a good job of blocking them out. But for me, I focus on the relationship more than anything else. I have a 7-year ROI. Early 20s, I would attend these huge conferences. The executives at HP and Dell and all these very large companies, they all met and they all kind of knew each other. And this is where they share stories, the families and business. And so it was a perfect opportunity for me just to kind of be there and listen and kind of build relationship. I waited for 7 years. I would invest in these people before I even asked for their business. Best part about the younger generation getting into tech is that the type of jobs and the careers, the fortune that they can make because of tech. It's something that you were born with, that you instantly knew what to do, the touch screen, the user interface, the swipes. It's second nature to you. If it's a passion that you love, you can make money out of it. Whether it's coding, you can, write a few codes and make millions of dollars, or learn to build a program. The great part is that you can do something that you love and you're really good at, and it's something that comes second nature to you. And I would completely take advantage of all of that.